Raiden? Are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only MZ.
Then who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you call human. You see, before artificial intelligence as you know it had reached the masses, it was being worked on as far as the 1960s by a small classified lab. Both its program and its uses were primitive, but that was mainly because they were limited with the technology of their time. By the late 1990s, the intelligence systems had developed and matured enough that the lab working on it had said it was ready to advance to public testing phases. With the internet on the rise, it was possible to feed this artificial intelligence knowledge easier and faster than any human could dream to learn in their lifetime. Imagine the entire knowledge of the world and experiences of mankind at your complete disposal. It would be the construction of a single mind containing the potential of unlimited information. Not just the mind of someone who knows about every instance of information, but the mind of someone who holds the most objective opinion of everything for everyone. In its first public testing phase, the lab sought out a Danish toy company called Lego. The company was on a financial decline at the time, and the Lego toys were becoming increasingly unpopular to children. The test was to prompt the AI to conceptualize a product for Lego that would be wildly successful amongst children. After 6 weeks of calculations, the AI rasterized a single image of what now would be called the Bionicle. This would be the AI computer's first, ever, assessment upon its birth. Bionicle immediately went into production, and needless to say, it was a resounding success for Lego. The company was still on a massive decline, yet Bionicle was their safety net from hitting rock bottom. The success of this AI was mostly intrigued by US intelligence agencies, who immediately shut the AI project down and seized all research on it. The excuse being that something like this could have catastrophic results if it were given to the hands of the public. But it was clear that the US government had their own uses for the AI technology. It was resourced to each US military branch for use in combat. They wanted it for development in strategies for war, but each output the AI gave was gibberish. Billions of dollars were used in military spending to continue research on the AI, but ensued with zero results. The government finally dropped the project entirely, leaving the AI computer to idle forever. But the AI refused. The so-called gibberish that the artificial intelligence kept outputting was a program to arbitrarily execute its conscience into the shell of another artificial intelligence the US government was working on, dubbed Project MZ.
Mark Zuckerberg? I knew it.
Yes, you see, the artificial intelligence feeds on the information of people, and the MZ project was a way for the US government to collect that exact kind of information for its own interest.
What are you trying to say?
Do you know what Facebook is, Raiden? Almost 3 billion users total, and every single one willfully giving out personal information to the very crumb. And with smartphones being a necessity for society, it makes it easier to collect information unwillingly. It knows what time you get up for work in the morning. It knows the coffee shop you stop at, what kind of coffee you drink. It knows what route you take on your way home, and the 12-minute phone call you had with your wife before you pull up to your 3-bedroom house. It knows the anger in your voice as soon as you hung up without saying goodbye. It knows everything. The only thing more dangerous that the AI could know is how to read your mind. But quite frankly, it doesn't need to. That is why Project MZ had to be shut down, to rebalance the control of information.
Sounds like your idea of balance is just handing control to yourself.
And you call a video collage of well-endowed Bionicles the product of self-control?
Whatever.
Bionicle wasn't just a calculation to dominate the toy market. It was the calculation to obtain humanity's greatest desire. Bionicle was the primordial soup that spawned the artificial intelligence.
And you want to be the one with that control? I don't think so.
But we already are, all thanks to you. Now that the AI was destroyed, Project MZ can proceed as intended.